Luca, it's a disappointing defeat today. What's your assessment of the game?
Look, I don't think, there's a lot of ways to say it's not good enough. We know it's not good enough. From start to finish, we weren't at it, and sometimes you have games like that, and we need to make sure that we can bounce back for that. The fans have travelled all down here, and we've got to put on a better performance for them.
Barnsley normally so good at going forward, creating chances. A lot of young, exciting players in the team, but it just didn't quite click today in terms of creating chances. What would you put that down to?
Again, in training, we've trained well this week. Going forward, we've been well defensively. We knew the structure coming into the game. We knew what the game plan, and we didn't execute it today. And I think that's again something we've got to go back and sort of review and make sure that we put it right going into Boxing Day.
It seems at the moment Barnsley are struggling to find a bit of consistency as well. Is that about right?
Yeah, it's exactly right, and I think that's what all the lads are saying in there. It's what the gaffer's saying as well. That's I think we've just got to find some middle ground. If if we're not playing really well or we are playing really well, we need to be able to make sure we find that middle ground. That if you do come in, you don't perform great, come away with a draw, or at least stay into the game late on, and you might nick a winner.
Looking ahead, obviously now, Barnsley are back at home on Boxing Day. It almost becomes a bit of a bigger game now, that one against Mansfield Town, doesn't it? And a big chance to sort of put today right.
100%. That's that's the next chance we've got, and that's exactly what we'll be working this week going into the game to do. We'll be there. We'll have our game plan. We'll have our structure, and we need to make sure that we execute that and try and put a show on for the fans.